Gonna get a hat on. Doing trying to get some stuff gathered up. We moved our little thing in here. You know, my grandfather clock's still working. Here's the old dinosaur one. You have to take the key and wind them up with the timer and the bell. Okay. Put it back around. Coffee's making. Let me put this in the window. I don't know if you're going to see anything out there right now. That's what you see out there right now. Lights ain't come on yet. I'm supposed to charge the cord up. Stick it to the window. Don't have to worry about seeing outside right now. I'm just more concerned inside. There you go. Now I gotta put it on charge. Make sure the battery don't go dead on me. Oh, I ain't got much dishes to do this morning. My coffee making. My wife kind of mad at me this morning. I never go to the store and forgot to pick up sugar. I ain't got very much sugar left, and I'm have to cut back on drinking coffee one cup a day, every other day. I forgot to pick up coffee. We got the creamer. Unfortunately, we did get the creamer. We did get the coffee creamer, but we didn't get the, well, YouTube's making a big change. I hope y'all check out my channel and look at the notification I post in there. A lot of people are going to be upset. I don't want to put that much soap in it, but I was over down with soap. But YouTube makes a big change, y'all. Y'all better check out my post on my channel. If they hadn't already done it yet. I want to get this bag first. Make out my cup. One possum showed up last night. That was kind of odd for just one possum. Coffee's almost done. I'll go ahead and put that off. Put this light off. We don't do that. Alright. I'm doing my dishes this morning, then I got, well, hello there. I see you. How you doing today? Well, that's good. We have a raccoon, one big raccoon. He's been hanging out here. Cats are, a couple of the cats don't run from him, but some of them will. He's just as big as a raccoon. I made you a moderator. I used to be loving raccoons, but they're taking over our cat food, and we can't afford to keep putting cat food out there. They know what by the time we put it out in the morning time. I posted 2 possum last night. The raccoon was on the roof, it died up there. And I ain't never got up there and got him down. There's nobody else but my fault, but it's too hot up on that roof to try to get things down. She wanted to do these plastic bags, but I figured I'd go ahead and do them myself. She said they're too soapy. Well, I do no more than what she does, but I'm doing them first this time. No comments. Yeah, check out my channel, y'all. Check out my posts. You might be alright on the new YouTube policy coming up. Then you might be under the gun, too. I don't know how many people it's going to affect. Turn off that water. I really don't know how many people it's going to have a side effects on it. I need to get one of them cameras that rotates around. But no, I posted on my channel, on my post. I hope you leave a comment where you know. My favorite animal? It was a raccoon. I always loved the raccoon, but I'm a cat lover. When I was younger, I was a dog lover. We had a collie, and that's what I raised up on. We moved out here back in the 80s, and I gotta move some music. My wife was mad at me because we bought a ice cream sundae, a bowl of ice cream sundae, and it's almost all gone. Not very much left in it. She's mad at me because I'm constantly eating a lot of ice cream in the morning time. I eat it almost 27. Well, I don't take very much. I take about a bowl of these, I don't know, when I feel like it. But she got mad at me because I ate too much ice cream. I didn't put the silverware away. Now I gotta find something to put this on. I think the jar is the best one. They're heavy enough. There we go. That kind of open them up with some air. Now we got the silverware. Not very much of that. And ain't very many clothes. Ain't gonna have much to do. These little silverware. Yeah, it's gonna. I think if you're under 1,000 subscribers, I don't know. It's just might have to read that post I put on my YouTube channel, and there's a lot more to it. But I had to take it post back down this morning. YouTube was yelling, too big a page. But nobody watched it anyway. Nobody noticed it. They might already got it in their notification. New policy coming up pretty soon. I don't know. A lot of people are not going to be happy about it. I'm not. You're not going to get no more out of your money out of it. But go read it yourself and see what you think. And you can go to their website. It's posted right there on the YouTube website. People over a certain amount of followers is going to be changing. Doing 3,000 hours. Now it's going to be 8,000 hours to watch on YouTube. You're going to have to pull in 8,000 hours. It used to be 1,000 subscribers. I think that's going up too also. That number's going to go up. Well, Cloudy just showed up out there. She must hear me talking. I can turn the camera around if y'all want me to, but nobody's saying nothing. No, YouTube's making a change now, y'all. End of this year. I don't know if it's going to be better for us or it's going to be worse than us. I don't know. I've been working in my front yard. I post as much videos I can on it, but the problem is I'm so far away from the front yard camera. And do you have tips of sport? Yeah. I don't click on the screen. AI is really doing over everything. You know, AI is going to take over YouTube next. When you post a video up, and if you don't put a certain thing on it, it'll automatic judgment itself. If it, I know, don't want me to talk. Nobody said karate out there. I do it in the morning time broadcast when I'm doing my dishes in the morning. I do that in the morning time. That gives me something to do. Whoop, I forgot to miss the pot. Well, can't do it all. Let me check the copper pot. Alright, that'd be nice to put. They got copper pots with the thing on both sides of it. We put our silverware when we're cream and sugar spoon. A little jar like this keep the little sugar ants off the spoon. They're getting bad in the house again. My brother-in-law said they're not sugar ants, they're termites. No, they bite you. I never know a termite will bite and be crawling around like an ant. Termite's more white looking. But he's wearing them down, the termites. Our floor is getting soft here in the kitchen. I'm going to have to start putting major money here on this back half. I don't know if it'd be cheaper to buy one of them little garage kit and convert it over to a living quarter. Everybody's doing it around here. I noticed that they're popping up everywhere now. The county is going to get ready to make some changes on that. People got them shits on. They're wanting to step up the fines on them. Up the road here, about 2 acres of land up here, and then put wall to wall them sheds, and they can rent them out. Electric and water's included. All you gotta do is bring your stuff. I never stop and ask. I mean, he's very strict on them, I know that. Because I know they never keep the tins in. I think there's summer for people coming up from north down to summer. But I think they're saying this is. I talked to a young lady the other day. She's come down south, and she said she wished she stayed up north because it was more cooler up there than it was down here. The drought up there was going bad. So somewhere around that dam and that lake dam going dry. I don't know what state that is. She's from. I never got to look at the car plate. Yeah. She spoke to me out there in my driveway. Thought I was moving in. I told her nope. Been on this property over 40 years now. 1980 when we moved out here. We had to clear it all off because it was all trees and brush. The guy had a goat farm out here on it. He was 50 goats. Well, almost ain't got much more to go. I got the coffee creamer stuff to let the caffeine come through, but that's it. If you want to see the animals outside, just post a message in there and I'll turn the camera around. There's only one cat and she's pregnant. I hope this year she knows how to take care of her kittens. No sitting right there. She lost all her kittens. Stripey lost hers because the dogs come in the yard and killed it. And girl, she lost hers, some kind of disease they got. This ground's got some kind of disease in it, kills animals. If they don't make it the first 2 years, they ain't gonna last. Grandma died a couple months ago because I found her body, but it was too far gone. She was the oldest cat we had. She had no teeth in her mouth no more. All her teeth then fell out. I don't know how old she was, but I know she was up in her age. Hey, I got one of these. I saved. Hello, Ashley. One of these I left a little thing to my wife. Likes a little thing to when she put out the pot, and that way she can. My hands is wet. There. Yeah, my hands is way too wet. Yeah, Sweden. Yeah, my wife is from Sweden. Now, she can speak Sweden, because that's where she was born from, Sweden. Come over here about 6 or 7 years old. Her parents did. Her dad's a Germany, and her mom's Sweden. But that's back in the older days. She's a very, very beautiful woman. She loved children. We had 3 kids, and now they all got kids themselves. I got 2 grandkids, and one of them has been in a lot of trouble a lot. She can't keep her hands off her stuff. The other one's too young to understand what's going on. Well, this is almost done. Yeah. No, I cannot speak Sweden. You know, I want me to wake up my wife. That's the only way she'll come in here and read everything you say and translate it for me. One of her friends from Sweden on her YouTube channel has been writing her. But my YouTube, I don't try to associate with too many foreign countries, but I got my whole YouTube channel done for foreign countries. Well, I got one that's supposed to be for all language, all country, but I ain't got only 50 subscribers. That's all I got, and I ain't got enough to do a live broadcast on it yet. I did a YouTube update, and when I did, I knocked out the 81 people on it. If you do a YouTube update, better watch it, because they're taking everything off and make you start from fresh. And you'll have to show your photo ID and all of that. I had to show my ID twice. First time I didn't want to go through. That's all I have to say. Just be careful when you're making changes on everything on YouTube now. I keep saying I got an underage kid on my channel, but I don't see it. Not they're marked as a adult, and they're I think YouTube should make that change. They used to have it that way. Underage person get on your list, they automatically turn a strike on an X on that person. It means they're under a certain age. I think it's 12 and up, 12 years old to 18. You've got to have an adult in the party room. 18 and over, you don't have to have adult. And I think it's 12 down is considered a child. That's what I understood back in the days. YouTube should have bring that back. They have a children YouTube. It's strictly for YouTube for children, but my granddaughter comes over and spend time with us, and we have hers on her children YouTube. She has hers. She's only 8 years old, but she knows the rules. A stranger come in and let us know, because she's like she said, she don't want to be like her half sister, in trouble all the time. Yeah, my oldest one's constantly getting in trouble. She's going on 38 years old. Yeah, my oldest daughter. They love it up there in Canada. They love every bit of being in Canada. British Columbia, Canada. She's the border control. My oldest daughter is. She rides a horse. She's a bridge control or something like that. Wears a odd outfit. I know, I'm gonna turn the camera around where y'all can see the kitty cats around. I still got the silverware. One more pot. Then I got a cooking pot. I mean, two of these. We got a black one and a white one. The white one for hers. I don't want, she don't make tea. This is the white pot. Yeah, here's her. And I got a black one with no top on it like this. Same way as this. I took the plunger off and made this hole a lot bigger. And now the paper filter drops down through it. I might have to. Alright, let me turn the camera around, shows you all out here. Well, I think I'm going to have to pick it up a little bit more. Hey, Stripey. Hey, girl. Y'all don't like them hot chips either, do you? I put some hot chip right down there. A possum, I think, kind of got into them last night. They're jalapeno pepper hot. They are very, very hot out there. I'm sorry, y'all. I got the channel posted on animals. I'm supposed to be editing it, then publish it, but everything's done 90% of them on my phone, my wife's phone or my phone. Hers has got all her YouTube and mine on it too, but the other day I went to put my movie on my TV and I put it on her TV instead. You should have heard her yelling, I was in the middle of the movie. I'm sorry, honey, I didn't mean to hang you up. Yeah, the cat over by that board over there, she's pregnant, and the cat right down here in front of us, she's pregnant, and there's a black and white one called Girl, she's pregnant. We got 3 females pregnant. Well, I only have 2 boy cats, but we adopted my brother-in-law's old man cat. He hangs over here more over here because my brother-in-law runs him off. He takes all the cat food, and none of the cats get around the food, and he eats it all. He runs off the raccoons over there, possums and raccoons. But when he comes over here, he just lets the possum raccoon have this. Now I know one thing: Girl won't play up, and Stripey won't play with them raccoons. I got a couple videos of them raccoons getting attacked by the mama cat. Hey, Stripey, you know I'm looking at you. I almost done. I'll feed y'all in a minute. Let me get this one more thing done, and then I gotta put the silverware away, and wash the silverware. Wash her pot out. Is it true we're supposed to take ice and put it in a pot and shake it around to get it clean? One of my friends told me that. I don't know whatever happened to him. I think he died. He was a real good friend of mine. Yeah, I have him on my YouTube channel. On my game PlayStation. Yeah, I miss him sometime. Him and another one of my friends kind of kept on getting into it. They couldn't get along. You know how that goes. We got one planet to live on, and everybody wants to fight over it. And nobody wants to settle down and have peace talk. And our president is not doing very well either. I heard he's going to try to run for an old president term, but I don't know. That's politics. I don't want to get into detail about that. But whoever we get, we'll have to deal with it. I don't think my dad would. He always said Roosevelt was his favorite president because he had polio like my dad. My dad had polio real bad. Back then they didn't have disease for polio. But he had big chest muscles in the arm, buddy. He can arm out so anybody could outdo them chin-ups and everything. But cancer took his life away from him back in 2004. Do I see the cemetery? Yeah, I see it, but I don't stop. I know my wife hollers, "You ain't gonna stop and talk to your dad?" No. I'm gonna let him go. At least he ain't suffering no more. Once a person gets on morphine, come out of the hospital and they put them on morphine, you're gonna get a chance to get up. Yeah, that's their last hope of them. Look like the cats are moving around out there. The morphine, they started my dad off with small dose, and his chest was eaten up with asbestosis. Working on cars and stuff, with brake shoes and stuff, breathing that stuff. He won settlement because he worked on cars at the local sheriff office, and then he went into the music, done music a lot. That was his favorite thing, music. It was something he was good at. He maybe worked on a car maybe a year, a mechanic shop, but it wasn't very. He met this guy working on a car and took him to offer him to come to Nashville and play some music for him. They got one album one song that was as far as it went, never made nowhere. I still have the song. I have a video. Well, I did have a black and white of my dad on Grand Opry. Oh, the old Grand Opry. Was built in 1839, and not this new Grand Opry, not this new country music. Anyway, we was working on the car, and the person from Alabama also, not far from Mobile, Alabama, between Montgomery and Mobile. You'll know who the singer I'm talking about if you're in country music. He went to the Louisiana hayride over there in Louisiana for a little while. Nashville turned him down. He went back over there. And then all of a sudden, Nashville brought him back, wanted him back because he was so populated on music. Tragically, he died at age 49. Same age my dad's father died. He had pneumonia in his lungs and my dad caught pneumonia in his lungs and went into the hospital and never come home. I never got to meet him, but that was way before my time. It was 48 or 47. I have to ask my mom. My mom's still here. Once she's gone, there's no more generation of my family. All her family's still here. Let's see. I gotta make room for these knives. I don't wanna. I tell people don't stick the knives up. Coffee's done. Now gonna make me some coffee. I'll go out there and feed the kitties. Y'all see me outside in a minute. I'm about to record on. My hand's too soapy. There's water in it, getting soap off my hand. I put too much soap in a little bit of dishes, but if I take my phone with me, I don't. No, I can't take the phone. Let me, dishes are done. I should just fill the bottles up. I should just, well, you know what? I'll go ahead and change our coffee cup out. We'll change them to the other two. My wife wants me to change them out every week. And she wants me to change the coffee pot. I mean, not the coffee pot, but the coffee pot. I wash them out, rinse them out every morning before I pour the coffee in it. But she wants me physically to start changing the cups out. And I'll show you what size cups I have here. Let me see if I can flip it without getting soap all over it. This is the coffee cup. It holds 4 cups of regular coffee pot. She's wanting me to start changing these out once a week. Hers the black one. No, mine's the black one. This is hers. You can see where her. Well, she used to wear lipsticks, but now she don't hardly go into the lipstick. I told a country singer the other day. I said, actually, I called her and talked to her on the phone, her manager, and I told him, you did to cut back on makeup on her. Well, it ain't her, it ain't him, it's her. And I told Baby Lee, I said, it's nice putting the makeup on, but if you're gonna make music, don't put too much makeup on or you kill your. Well, you know what? It's mostly based on the song. I told her to put the dog up there singing on her, and put it on the stadium with her. So I got too much soap. It's on the dishwasher side. Yeah, way too much soap. The soap ain't, I'm gonna have to move some stuff around in here. There we go. Now she's gonna have a fresh coffee pot. Now, my dad, I still got all the music stuff here. It's not in my place, at my sister's house. She has the studio. I don't. I let her have it. And she's got all the stuff. She put it up for auction a couple years back. That one guy looked at it, come down and looked at it from a different state, and was gonna move here in Mobile, but she's finally wound up selling it half of what she asked for. She sold her $1 million home and that in the studio. Now it's called I forget what the name of it. Start with a D. They told me me and my sister can always come down to the studio if we want to use it. Just let them know a day ahead of time. Sometimes they call me around, set the instruments. I went to an ear doctor yesterday and they pulled out a big old chunk of wax out of my ear. I mean, he got down in there. He's going to take a little bottle of peroxide and a little alcohol, mix it up, put 1 or 2 drops in your ear. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's get ready to go feed the cats. I'm coming. She's looking at me. Uh, yeah, she's watching me. And I'm getting ready to go out there and pay them. The problem is I have to hold the camera. The light don't come on over here. So we'll go over here and get a bowl of cat food. Now we got the cat food. I got the air conditioner on. Now we'll go through here. Maybe we won't, I gotta get out here and finish clean up the front yard. I got my house slippers on. See, I started way out there. See, I got all them tree limbs to pick up all the way. I'm right to that corner there, and then I gotta come up. All them tree limbs gotta be picked up. And then we're gonna, let's see, to make sure I unzoom it. And I'll cut the tree limbs over here on my mother-in-law's property. They got fresh water. I got water here, and I got a bucket of water up there. Yeah, I cut some limbs off that old con tree over there. I couldn't get them up there higher up. I gotta pick them up. And they got water right here. I know, camera keep flashing. Y'all hungry this morning? I'm gonna feed y'all. Say, Cloudy, what you taking off through? Hey, Stripey, y'all ready to eat? Well, come on. Well, come on, y'all. Me leaving the bows over here didn't work. Fire ants up here on the roof, on the ass why there. Looks like I'm gonna have to get the water hose out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the water hose out. These fire ants, they're hungry too. I gotta watch it. I just got done doing my hand. Come on, girl. I know there's fire ants up here. I know. What the heck was that? Who was that? Oh, there's a raccoon up there. Wasn't Cloudy. Cloudy's down here, and Stripey's right there. I'm trying to turn all these bows upright. Yeah, fire ants. That's what's going on. You can see the fire ants. I know, girl. I'm gonna give y'all some. Well, we've done away with the water bowl because my wife said the ants are getting in the cat food. I see that. I can get back up. There you go, girl. I know y'all got fire ants up here. I'm sorry about that. I think I'll lay it right there. I'm gonna have to get the water hose around here and wash that stuff off down there. My camera must be turned off. Yeah, I didn't hear my phone go off. Oh, I got a sticker up there. Yeah, you got fire ants. They're coming over here. Yeah, how they're coming up. They're coming up that porch. Yep, that's how they're doing it. Yeah, they're bad up here. They're going after the hot corn chips. I'll get the broom, sweep it off. Come on, y'all. Wow. Where are they? Wow. Hey, buddy, what are you running for? We'll get you some. Oh, there's one of them over there. Probably old man. Lucky. Old man been hanging back here, and Bobby been hanging over there. Oh, I see one of the cats. It's torched. I'm supposed to be cutting that tree down, but I think I'm gonna wait this winter and cut it down. And one of the cats over there in my brother-in-law's yard. I don't know if y'all can see him. You can see where he's walking around. That's where he feeds his cats at, way over there. But that's where he feeds his cats at. I'm trying to get the electric company come out here and cut some of these tree limbs down for me. I thought the electric company supposed to cut it down for me. Cause see, that bunch of trees right there is pulling hard on my wire going to my light, and it got it sagging so low it goes down to the ground. It's pulling hard on that pole, and this one here run across, it's starting to pull tight. It's got a gap because one of the trees must got hit by lightning or something. And that one popcorn tree, I was gonna cut it down, but I was told not to mess with it. And I got clean. I'm gonna get out there and pile all that up. I'm gonna have a big burning pile out here in the front yard, and unfortunately, I still ain't got over here. This tree's got to be cleared out, and this one's decaying. $2,000 cut this tree down right here. It's rotted. It's been falling off. And there's a cherry tree in there, and it's rotted off. I think the vines are what's holding it all up there. But that's not my animals, I know. I took the board off because the raccoon was going up and down it. And I'm getting ready to end the broadcast. Yeah, I'm sorry, little cats. See what I can see over here. They're eating. I figured on that. Go in the kitchen. We don't hardly sit on the kitchen table no more. Yeah, we don't hardly sit at the table. My light thing broke, and I changed it, put a wire on it, and put the light bulb over here. But since the kitchen light's on, it won't work. We'll see who's all out here. Old man, old man, Stripey, and Cloud. Old man's been running off the other boy cats, Lucky and Bobby. Oh, get new coffee pots now. There's hers, and here's mine. Turning the camera back around. Go ahead and pour my cup of coffee. As soon as I get done with this, I think I'm gonna get on the PlayStation Play. I'm not gonna do the yard work. I'm gonna leave it today. My back ain't able to work on the yard today. I am very sorry, but I didn't get a tripod. Money's tight. I want to get a tripod where I can set the phone up and record it. Go ahead and put her sugar in. She always wants 3 spoons of sugar, and that's not a spoon. Yeah. This is what you're supposed to be using making your spoons of sugar. Three of these is, three of these is, I mean, it's three of these, six of these. Six of these are little spoons and three big ones. This is the regular spoon. My wife is mad at me because I didn't mind to pick up sugar, coffee, and what was it? Something else. Sugar, coffee. We got creamer. Tea bags. I went in the store and got the ice cream and turned around, went right back out. Then she got $20 worth of all we had left in our checking account. $20 worth. It's so hot in here. Our kitchen. It looks like it's running about 81 degrees in here, with the air conditioning set on 80. I did have this curtain right here down between the two trailers, and to keep the temperature down. This is my coffee mug. All it is one of them thermos things you put over a beer bug. I've been filling this thing up with full of ice, and that's all I suck on all night long. I don't know why I can't drink the water out of the bottle no more. I have to have it not hot, not too cold. You see we got any ice? Our ice maker doesn't want to make ice. And there's our ice. Now we got our ice. Now I'll get some her tea. I see they eat her corn dogs. I've been drinking more of her tea. She had to put a little bit more sugar in it because I like my tea sweeter. I'm getting ready to end the broadcast to get in here. One pitcher of tea's about gone. I about drunk a whole pitcher of her tea she made. I take a cake thing, put on top of this. It's better than that other thing. Alright, here we go. Grab this right here. Alright, now the light's off up here. Okay, let me put off. Alright, now watch. Since I turn this light off, there it comes on. That's the night light. Then when I move, bingo. Now it's turned on. I got my cup of ice. That's how it works. That light will stay on about 3 minutes and it'll shut off. But why don't you keep moving around in here? Picks it up. And let's see what the room temperature is with the air conditioner on. I got it on. I got it set a little below 80 on low. And it's holding 81 inside of here. 81 degrees in here. Well, thank you for watching, and maybe you get to see me on my PlayStation 5, old man PS5. I'm getting ready to go in there and start broadcasting. I'm going to try to do another 6 hours broadcast. Take care and have a good day and enjoy yourself. I know it's 49 minutes long, but maybe I'll broadcast in no time on this channel. Y'all can do a couple hours, but anyway, that's the point. Oh, I got to go out and burn trash too. Take care and be safe in the world. This is old man. I just want to say, my internet boxes are one right here, And there's one in here. You come in here, and here's the other ones. Here's one in here. Box 1, then I got the Netgear 7800, then the Pro Nighthawk Game Pro. All these orange ones are TVs. And 1 and 2 is my PlayStation. PlayStation in the bedroom, PlayStation in the playroom. Over there is the one I'm blinking, it's that Nero box. The second one is this box here. And the scaredy camera's right here. It's going right down there. And that's how that's hooked up. That's how my network's hooked up. And the cable company wants me to go in and buy a brand new modem. There's nothing wrong with them. That modem, the way I got it set up. Only one Wi-Fi. I turned the other 2 boxes off. I didn't need all the Wi-Fi's. I have a Netgear 7800 Wi-Fi and the Pro Wi-Fi. You walk around in the house, it switches the Wi-Fi on you. And when all I do is a Nero. This is Nero 2, and I got another one. Nero box back here. It runs the air conditioner from the back room. And then you see it right here. It's box number 3. There's no hardwire, it's just Wi-Fi. And that's the way it goes. These 3 wires is a hardwire. One for the PlayStation, one for the TV, and one for the soundbar. Yep. Back in the messy kitchen, I know. Yeah, we did have this Nero box in the window over here, but it got wet. It was getting wet. Who's all still out here? That boy cat, we got a new cat. It looks like he's got some scarring on his side. Hey, old man. I don't see nobody else out there. Hey, Cloudy. I think she's more scared of us than anybody else. Yeah. We call her Cloudy because she was born like different stripes on her. But that's how it is. I do have a doctor appointment coming up on 8:15 in the morning. Then brain doctor, 8 o'clock in the morning again. I had a doctor, I rescheduled that one. There was a no doctor appointment. I thought there was one more in here I'm supposed to have in September. Let me see if it's in September. Supposed to be operating on my brain. No, it's not marked. Oh, let me see what's over here. Let's see. Oh, December the 10th. Okay. Okay, December. That's when I go in for a brain specialist. Well, let me start. Set the phone down. And go take my coffee pot. Well, I was gonna go. I better sit and wait for her to get up. If I don't sit down with her when she wakes up in the morning, and she'll get mad. Well, you gonna spend time with me? Oh well, I thought we'd spend time last night in the bedroom. But I've been so wet in here. My arm, my chairs are getting dirty. And then I come in and sit down, and she's gonna get a shampooer and put over in the corner where my elbow's at. I'm running this camel skin. I'm running the camel skin. Being to see who's all outside. Look like Cloud equating. Yeah. Old man's gonna. They ain't got no water bowl. I'm making the raccoons that go in the front to get the water bowl. That's what I was doing. Yep. Alright, turn that light off. We have a little. Oh, you want to catch the bugs? Them old bulbs that burns out, take the glove off, put a little wire on it, and I'll show you what one looks like inside there. and it catches the bugs. And they go in there, and I don't know why, but they die. They die in there. I got one in here. I think there's one in here. There's one in here. There's one right here. I don't have it on. And anyway, I'll show you what it looks like. All it is a bulb like this, and a little nightlight. And see if any bugs come out of it. Nope. No. I put a little, the bugs are dead down in it, but anyway, all it is a light bulb. As you can see, the dead bugs on the bottom of this one. There's one in the hallway. It's got bugs in it. And I think the playroom's got one. See, this one swivels. Yeah, this one swivels. Now this one had bugs moving around in it. And the playroom has a peanut butter jar on it. It works just as fine. And a peanut butter jar, you can see what's all in it. Some dead bugs in it. Some big ones in there. That's a peanut butter jar. All it is, these little, I don't know how many what they are, but they're not these type of night lights because they won't work. You got to have the screw in the bulbs. I don't know what kind of bulbs they are, but that's how my insect bug collector's working. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.